Hey there, comic fans. This is Comicfan with another episode of the Humble Haul. Basically, I got in that short stack. Consists of an act of kindness, a couple shop purchases, and a couple eBay purchases. The same old normal stuff. Let me show them to you. First off, my act of kindness from courtesy of GDJ Rod. Another Spider-Woman issue to finish off my run, but it's not finished yet. I know on my last episode I said I had one issue left. I lied. I had 3 issues left. So with this one, I have 2 left. This is a great filler issue of Spider-Woman number 24. 2 issues away to finishing off that run. I can't wait. Let's see. Got an eBay purchase. Battle of Planets number 4 from Gold Key. This is another small run I'm trying to finish, but it's not easy to get because it's not a lot of them are in really great shape or the price I'm willing to pay. So this was a fine addition to my run. I've got a couple more. I think it's only about a run of 7 issues, and I've got about half of that. So keep on trucking on that one. Let's see. Here's another one. Another run I'm trying to complete. The X-Men, Uncanny X-Men number 124. It's basically a filler issue where Cyclops becomes the proletarian. It's basically Arcade and brainwashed him to make him think that the X-Men are his foes and not his friends, so he's out to destroy them, all while trying to dodge the perils of Arcade's murder world. Pretty cool stuff. But here's the one thing. It's not so much it's a filler issue. Yeah, that's right. But inside here I found something really interesting. Inside is an ad for, and you know, I always love showing these ads. But basically, where is it? There we go. It's an ad for DC Comics inside a Marvel comic. Never really seen it before, but maybe I haven't really looked for it. I thought this was really interesting. Maybe Marvel's marketing department is a little different. They forgot to send over the final proofs of the book. I don't know. I just thought it was really cool, and it's an official DC licensed product. And then on the back page, the back cover, there's obviously a Corgi DC related merchandise ad. You would think they would actually gone with Marvel if they'd actually licensed anything for Marvel, but once again, found that to be real interesting. If anybody has any more information on that, hey, feel free to add comments in the comment section. I'd really like to dive more into that if anybody has any more info. Let's see, couple of local comic book store pickups. Found this for $4. Another small storyline I'm trying to put together, a 6-part saga of Kraven's Last Hunt. Got part 3, and I think I need only 2 more issues. Those 2 issues, I have no idea what they are. I have to go look through my inventory and see what's left. But I would love to finish off this story. It's really cool stuff. Great Mike Zeck artwork in this. I really like it. Okay, now a couple more new pickups. Not so new, maybe more like last week pickups. Got an Archie Meets Ramones number 1. Very cool stuff. Not so much a fan of Archie, but more of a fan of the Ramones. I saw this on 4-Way Flashers on Comics. He and I were pretty psyched that we both got this book. Cool stuff. And then another pickup I just got yesterday, but it's last week's pickup. Chimichanga number 1. You guys notice I've been a recent fan of Eric Powell. I thought to kind of dig a little deeper off to the side other than Hillbilly. So just look at this. It was a cool thing. It's almost like a spooky story for kids. I thought it was really funny. It's a really great artwork without all the gratuitous gore and violence and horror stuff. So that was cool. And then I got something that's really disappointing, a new pickup. And I'll tell you right now, I haven't really picked up much modern Marvel. But, I thought I'd jump back on the bandwagon. for something that interested me. It's the Death of X, number 1 of 4. This was something I was really disappointed in. Anytime they try to kill off something that I have a deep appreciation for, well, yeah, I'm interested, but at the same time, I don't appreciate it because they're killing off the X-Men. But anyway, inside this book is what really disappointed me. I'm going through this and I'm looking at the artwork, and it really reminded me a lot of early Valiant. And I didn't really like early Valiant, to tell you the truth. But anyway, it was something that just wasn't my thing. You start looking at that, it's like, yeah, that's early Valiant right there. I'm not really familiar with the artist, but once again, I haven't cracked open a recent modern Marvel book in quite some time. So Aaron Cooter, that's the artist name on this. But anyway, Jeff Lemire wrote this, and I've heard good things about Jeff Lemire from Reader 1717. But it wasn't enough to save this book, and I'm sorry to say that I will not be following the rest of it in separate issues, at least. Okay, so with that being done, I got another local pickup. I picked this up. It's Lobo number 2. This shows the second issue of the first character or African American character to be used in comic book form. That was a bit of a stretch, but it actually is. I thought it was very intriguing. I all for history and comic books, and this is definitely a historic book in my opinion. Although this is the second issue, it's actually the one I needed to complete the set, because there's only 2 issues. So I had this for a while, picked this one up, and as much issues as much as I do appreciate the history of these books, I'm gonna have to say I'm gonna have to move on from them. I'm gonna let them go. I have an auction up right now that ends on Saturday, so you guys can look these up on eBay, and for the right price, that auction, pull the trigger, they could be yours. You can find my eBay ID under Comicfan 1173, and or you can just look these up, because they're sold as a set, and you can find them pretty easily. They're pretty hard to find, so I wouldn't imagine there's a lot of listings up right now. With that being said, in a couple weeks, hey, it's my birthday. I normally have a birthday haul. Don't know if it's going to happen or not, but hey, it's still my birthday, so I'm still happy. And also, in addition to the birthday haul, I might even have a sale or trade video coming up. I've got a little stack of stuff I've got to part with. So in the meantime, you guys have a good one, and this is Comic Fan. Happy hunting, guys. See you later.